everyone. Today we will be studying the Hangul consonants. This is a traditional Korean style building. What characters do you see in the picture? Can you pick out any particular shapes? See the roof? That is the same shape as the shiot character. When you pronounce the character shiot, you will find yourself making the same shape with your tongue and teeth as that of the roof. As I have mentioned before, Korean consonants take on the shape of the parts doing the vocalizing when we make the corresponding sound. Let's look at some more consonants. When King Sejong made vowels, he was inspired by the forms of the sky, the earth, and people. So, how did he come up with the consonants then? The consonant characters were made based on the shape of the throat, teeth, tongue, and lips when we make the sound. In essence, it is not too difficult to remember how a certain consonant is written, as it looks similar to how it is pronounced. Let's take a closer look at consonants, shall we? First up is kiok. When you pronounce kiok, your tongue will make a shape that looks like the character kiok. Listen carefully. Ka, kya, ko, kyo, ku, kyu, ku, kyu, ku, ki. When you pronounce nyun, the tip of your tongue will touch your upper teeth, making the nyun shape. Nyun is also a nasal tone. Listen carefully. Na, nya, no, nyo, no, yu, du, yu, u, ni. When pronouncing mium, you close your mouth, making a mium shape with your lips. Mium also involves a nasal voice. Listen carefully. Ma, mya, mo, myo, mu, myu, mu, 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 ni. The shiot sound is made by touching your tongue against both your upper and lower teeth. In this way, your teeth resemble the shiot shape. Listen carefully. Sa, sha, so, sho, so, sho, su, shu, su, she. The consonant iung comes from your throat. Your throat will make a shape resembling the shape iung. Listen carefully. A, ya, o, yo, u, yu, u, yu, e. Now, let's find out how we can make new consonant characters based on the ones we just learned. First, if you take the character nyun and add a line on top of it, it makes the character tigut. Like nyun, tigut requires you to place the tip of your tongue against your upper teeth. Also, while nyun is a nasal sound, Tigut is not. Listen carefully.
다, tia, 더, 튀어, 토, 튀어, 투, 튀우, 드, 티.
Next, we can add another stroke to Tigut to make the character real. Real is a sound made by softly rolling your tongue. Listen carefully.
라, 랴, 러, 려, 로, 료, 루, 류, 르, 리.
Next, if we add strokes to mium, we can make the character piup. Piup, like mium, is pronounced by putting your lips together first and then opening them. While mium is a nasal sound, piup is not. Listen carefully.
파, 펴, 퍼, 펴, 포, 표, 부. 파, 펴, 퍼, 펴, 포, 표, 부, 뷰, 그, 비.
Next is the character tiut, which you can make by adding one extra stroke to shiut. Like shiut, the tiut sound is made by pushing air through your teeth. But when we pronounce tiut, the air should vibrate. Listen carefully.
자, 자, 저, 저, 조, 조, 주, 주, 즈, 지.
Hangul is made up of both consonants and vowels, but the vowels can be pronounced on their own, while the consonants cannot. That is why, when writing consonants, we always include a vowel. Now, let's see how we can combine consonants and vowels. If we combine the consonant kiok and vowel a, it makes the syllable ka. And if we combine the consonant kiok and vowel o, it makes ko. Combining the consonant nian and vowel a makes na. And the consonant nian and vowel o makes no. Combining the consonant mium and vowel a makes ma. Combining the consonant mium and vowel o makes mo. Combining the consonant shiot and vowel a makes sa. Combining the consonant shiot and vowel o makes so. Combining the consonant iung and vowel a makes a. Combining the consonant iung and vowel o makes o. This is how we construct each syllable in Hangul. Here, the vowels a, o, I, and e are placed to the right of the consonants, whereas the vowels o, u, and u are placed below the consonant. Let's try reading the following words together. Listen and repeat.
고기, 누나, 드디어, 라면, 매미, 비, 이별 시소 자주
Next, let's try reading some words that use the characters we have learned about so far. While you are reading along with me, think about what each word might mean.
구두,
구두
나무,
나무
모자,
모자
머리,
머리
바다,
바다
버스,
버스
시계,
시계
야구,
야구
Try reading the words out loud again and think about what they could mean. Moving on, let's try adding another stroke to the consonants we just learned about to make even more new sounds. When you add an extra stroke to the basic 5 consonants, it gives us new, stronger sounding consonants. Q is made by adding an extra stroke to kiok. This makes a stronger sound since you should push more air out as you pronounce it. Listen carefully.
카, 커, 코, 쿠, 크, 키.
Tiut is made by adding an extra stroke to tigut. This consonant is also pronounced by pushing more air out. Listen carefully.
타, 터, 토, 투, 트, 티.
Piup is made by adding extra strokes to piup. This consonant also has a strong sound. Listen carefully.
파, 퍼, 포, 푸, 프, 피.
Chiut is made by adding an extra stroke to the top of chiut. It also requires you to push more air out, making a stronger sound. Listen carefully.
차, 쳐, 초, 추, 츠, 치.
Piut is made by adding extra strokes on top of the ian character. It also requires you to push out more air. Listen carefully.
하, 허, 호, 후, 흐, 히.
Each of these consonants requires you to push more air out of your mouth. You can practice pronouncing them by putting a piece of a paper towel in front of your lips. This way, you can see how much more air gets pushed out when pronouncing them. Kiop, tigut, piup, shiut, and jiut can also be doubled to make new consonants. Kiop can be doubled to make sangyeok. Sangyeok is pronounced the same way as kiok, but with more stress on the vocal cords. It also has a higher tone. Listen carefully.
까, 꺼, 꼬, 꾸, 끄, 끼.
Tigut is doubled to make sangdigut. Sangdigut is pronounced just like tigut, but with more stress on the vocal cords. It also has a higher tone. Listen carefully.
大 到 度 度 드 地
Doubling piep makes sangbiep. Sangbiep is pronounced like piep, but with more stress on the vocal cords. It also has a higher tone. Listen carefully.
爸 报 不 不 不 必
Doubling shiot makes sangxiot. Sangxiot is pronounced like shiot, but with more stress on the vocal cords. It also has a higher tone. Listen carefully.
萨 서 素 素 스 细
Doubling jiet makes sangjiet. Sangjiet is pronounced like jiet, but with more stress on the vocal cords. It also has a higher tone. Listen carefully.
炸 照 住 住 自 记
We do not need to push more air out when pronouncing these consonants. They are also pronounced using a higher tone than other consonants. Try pronouncing them, making sure to put more emphasis on your vocal cords. Can you identify the difference between ka, ka, and ga? Look at each of these three characters. To the left is ka, ka is in the middle, and ga is on the right. Ka does not require much aspiration, while ka requires that you push out a lot of air. Meanwhile, ga does not need you to push out much air, but you should use your vocal cords more. Repeat after me.
Ka
Repeat after me.
Ka
Repeat after me.
Ga
Repeat after me.
Ku Ku Gu
Repeat after me.
Ku Ku Gu
Next, we have ta, ta, and ta. Ta does not require us to exhale much air, while ta requires us to push out a lot of air. Ta does not need us to push out much air, but we should use our vocal cords more. Repeat after me.
Ta
Repeat after me.
Ta
Repeat after me.
Da
Repeat after me.
Ta Ta Da
Repeat after me.
Tu Tu Du
Let's continue. Here we have pa, pa, and ba. Pa does not require much air, while pa has us pushing a lot of air out. Ba does not have us pushing much air out, but we should put more stress on our vocal cords. Repeat after me.
Pa
Repeat after me.
Pa
Repeat after me.
Ba
Repeat after me.
Pe Pe Be
Repeat after me.
Pu Pu Bu
Here we have sa, cha, and sa. Sa requires more vocal stress than sa. Repeat after me.
사,
Repeat after me.
차,
Repeat after me.
싸,
Repeat after me.
시, 치, 시,
Repeat after me.
스, 츠, 스,
Lastly, we have ta, ta, and da. Da requires more vocal stress than ta. Repeat after me.
자,
Repeat after me.
차,
Repeat after me.
짜,
Repeat after me.
저, 쳐, 저,
Repeat after me.
조, 초, 조.
Let's try reading these together. Listen and repeat after me.
해, 띠, 차표, 코트, 쓰레기, 캐나다, 재채기, 스파게티.
Think about what their meanings could be as you read them.
기차,
기차,
티셔츠,
티셔츠,
피아노,
피아노,
해,
해,
토끼,
토끼,
쓰레기,
쓰레기,
머리띠,
머리띠,
뿌리,
뿌리.
You can check the definitions for these words on your own and try to learn them.